Hi everyone, and welcome to the Hiking Historian YouTube channel. I'm Lucas Berry. I'm one of the people who help run this, and today we've got a very special episode for you, the first video of our new channel. It is on the Battle of Carnifex Ferry, which, if you go to the Battlefield State Park, it is just outside of Summersville, West Virginia. It is a beautifully kept place. Absolutely fantastic place to go. You got a softball field, you got some picnic tables, and you got some Civil War history right there for you. So we're going to talk a little bit about the battle today. It's not a whole lot. There's not a whole lot to the battle, but we put together, or I did put together, a nice little video for you with some Civil War music as well. I always want to show just what this thing was like back then as much as we can. We want to present history in the best way we can. To me, that means putting music out there. So without further ado, here is the Battle of Carnifex Ferry. If you look at Carnifex Ferry Battlefield State Park now, you would have no idea that this land was once one of the key locations in West Virginia's journey to statehood. Yet in this very place on September 10, 1861, the battle that took place went a long way towards deciding the fate of what would become West Virginia. On that day, Union and Confederate forces gathered near the Patterson Farm in Nicholas County, Virginia, following two battles in the months prior. In July 1861, the Union gained control of the Kanawha Valley by pushing the Confederates out of Gauley Bridge. The Confederates fought back in August and won against the Union force at Kessler's Cross Lanes. In September, the armies would come together once again at Carnifex Ferry. Union forces, under the command of General William Rosecrans, made contact with the Confederates shortly after 3:30 p.m. on September 10th. Instead of sending all of his 7,000 men into battle at once, Rosecrans decided to send each brigade in one by one. This gave the 2,000 Confederates time to hold their own. That night, Confederate General John Floyd ordered his men to retreat under the cover of darkness. They escaped across the Gauley River that night, avoiding a sure devastating loss the next day, the very definition of live to fight another day. The lasting legacy of the Battle of Carnifex Ferry is not the Confederate retreat, even though escaping across the Gauley was an impressive feat. The real legacy of the battle is that shortly after, in October 1861, it was voted on that there would be a new state formed. That state would become West Virginia. Had the Confederates won the battle, that vote may have turned out very differently. West Virginia joined the Union as the 35th state on June 20th, 1863.